Hello everyone. Welcome to another learning session of Foundation of Programming at CodeMode, where you learn by practice. Currently you are learning about latest in technology. And in today's class, we will learn about cloud computing in growing demand. Before I start, don't forget to like this video and subscribe our channel, especially if you are watching on YouTube. For complete course and related practice, go to our platform my.codemode.us. Let's begin. Imagine you created a software to manage your family's finance. When I talk about finance, it's income, expenses, budgeting, all of that. And you are so good at it that all the family friends and almost everyone in the town asked you to manage the finance for them. Now it is not easy because earlier you were taking 1 hour to do the job. Now for every new family, maybe you need 30 more minutes. But at the same time, at the end of the day, you have only 24 hours. Now, in order to serve so many people, you start developing a software. And you bought a computer, you created a website, and people can go and put their request, and your software is working fine for them. They are able to manage their finance on the software you wrote. Now, as the demand is growing, you need more servers because more and more people are accessing. With the growing demand and more data that you are storing on your computer, you need more memory, you need more computing power or processor to manage the business. Now you have two choices. Either you go and buy more servers, and at some point of time you will need more people to manage those servers, or focus on your core business, focus on your software, and start renting the server from companies like Amazon or Google. And that is what precisely CodeMode does. Personally, myself or my company has no software, no hardware. We don't own any server. We always rent it because it is much easier and in fact cheaper for me to rent it online than putting it in my home or in my garage. To keep up the demand, we need the flexibility. As I said in my previous class, that sometimes more students are accessing CodeMode, so I need more computing power. And in the late night when nobody's using it, I don't need those horsepower, those computing power. So with the growing demand of this RAM, and it's easier for me to rent it and free up the RAM when I don't need it. Now in my next class, I'm going to talk more about big data. But for now, it is safe to understand that as more and more videos I'm adding, more and more audio files, the emails and documents I'm adding, the data is growing very fast and I need more computers to manage and process the data. That's one reason why cloud computing business is growing rapidly fast. The more with the power of as you add more computers, managing the computers, those servers itself, the power supply, the data backup requires more money, more people, more time. This whole service of I will manage it for you, I'll manage this computer for you, is growing very fast, and companies like Amazon and Google are offering the software and hardware also for other companies to rent. And as I said, Amazon Web Service is a service offered by Amazon. Azure is another service by Microsoft. These companies are doing really well. That's all in today's class. If you have any question, post it in the community on my.codemode.us. Also take time to solve the quiz associated with this concept. It will not only make you practice, but also test your knowledge and understanding. I'll see you all in the next class. Keep learning.